Hello, remember to thyself be true. In the second week of February, from the 3rd to the 9th of the month, this is how my second week spending went. So, my husband gave me 50 Rand, and then I paid Gautrain because it was the first week of going to work for me after 4 months of maternity. 500 Rand, and then emergency fund I saved 2,700 Rand. Bolt when I went to the office 33 Rand. Taxi coming back 10 Rand. Bolt the following day 28 Rand. Taxi coming back 10 Rand. But life insurance for my life cover 376.67. Food zone 25 Rand 98, and then Pursuit tailoring clothing 120. I was fixing my pants and my shoes, and then food 493 Rand 75 cents. My baby 34 Rand 99 cents. Household 29 Rand 99 cents. Checkers beauty 29 Rand 99, and then Checkers food 968 Rand 57 cents. So I actually spent the following. So in terms of savings, I saved exactly 2,700 Rand, which is less. And then transport, I used an amount of 500 plus 33 plus 10 plus 28 plus 10. So I used an amount of 581 in transport. Insurance, I used exactly 376.67, my life cover deduction, and then food was an amount of 25.98 plus 493.75 plus 968.57. So food, I spent an amount of 1,488 Rand 30 cents, and then for my baby, I spent an amount of 34 Rand 99. Clothing, I did not budget for it. I spent an amount of 120. And then household, I already blew my budget in the first week, but I spent again on household for 29 Rand 99. And then beauty, I spent 29 Rand 99 still, and I also did not budget for it. So the amount that I spent this week is an amount of 500 plus 33 plus 10 plus 28 plus 10 plus 376.67 plus 25.98 plus 120 plus 493.75 plus 34 Rand 99 plus 29 Rand 99 plus 29 Rand 99 plus 968 Rand 57. So all in all, I spent an amount of 2,660 Rand 94. I saved 2,700 Rand. So impulse purchases were none. Unexpected expenses was the 29 Rand 99 plus the 120 for tailoring, which was 149 Rand 99. cash, I only spent 20 Rand. I did not pay with my mobile. I don't have a credit card, debit card. I spent 2660.94 less 20 Rand. So 2,640 Rand 94 cents. There weren't any transaction charges. So when it comes to my summary, there's nothing that I overspent on. Unexpected expenses was clothing, tailoring, and shoe repair. And then another thing was beauty that were unexpected. Impulse purchases weren't there this week. What I want to improve on next week is just to spend on what is budgeted for. The monthly review in week 2. Subscription household utilities, I spent 29 Rand 99. I saved 2,700 Rand. Food, I spent 1,488 Rand 30 cents. I'll add transport here, and here I'll also add clothing. Transport for the week is 581. Insurance is 376 Rand 67, which is my life cover. My child, I spent 34 Rand 99. Clothing, I spent 120. Beauty, I'll add it here. I spent 29.99. Let's see if I've accounted for everything in week 1. So 29 Rand 99 plus 1,488.3 plus 120 plus 376.67 plus 34 Rand 99 plus 581 plus 29 Rand 99. It's an amount of 2,660 Rand 94. To that is the savings, so the total is 5,360 Rand 94 cents. The total less 2,660.94 less 2,700 Rand is 0. So I've accounted for everything. Until next time, remember, to thyself be true and to thy finances be true.